You got your shirt, right?
Yeah. Should I put it on?
Oh no, you don't got it.
Let me go get all the stuff.
Right
You better wear that dang on shirt. I had to jump over the fence to give you.
You just said you had to jump the fence. It's a good exercise. When was the last time you had to jump a fence?
I can't remember actually. Not too long ago, I think.
One time when I had to have been 18 or 19. I physically did the Jackie Chan jump off of a fence because I thought a girl's mom came home.
Tight.
It was just her friend fucking around, but I jumped off on one side with this foot and then one side with this foot and then cleared the fence.
Ashley, you do know your camera's not on, right?
You probably know.
Elton, are you watching Revolution?
I most definitely am.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this started.
Good at a Chris Jericho.
Ah, damn, I didn't even get to watch that. I was setting this up. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, wait, let me check my phone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Spoiler alert.
It's good.
Now you want me to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, we're talking about your video. Your video's now.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio. It's a live show, folks. This shit happens. I am your host for the evening. My name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by the Blurddotradio team. Steve will be here in about 15 minutes.
Hey, Steve. What? What?
We got the hardest working DJ in Chicago. DJ L.O. Kari is with us.
DJ L.O. Kari.
What up, y'all?
We got, in rare fashion, Ash got him, a.k.a. Vacation Ash.
Got him!
There she is. We got the most fashionable blurred in all of Chicago. First Aid Comics own Kenny with us.
Oh my God! She killed Kenny! You
Bastard!
Our very special guest.
That is all.
Good movie. Our very special guest for this evening, we have our Malort plug, CH Distilleries Yo with us. And last but not least, Blurred Dot family. He has been here a few times. But also, this time, the winner of our second music video countdown, Cantbuydeem, is with us.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink.
Hold my drink.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
For sure. And from what I hear, you won by a landslide. I'm not
man.
I mean, it was quite a bit. I think you had like 78 votes or something like that. It was.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? People was voting for your boy. It was voting for your boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let's give him another round of applause.
Most definitely.
Let's clap for myself. Is that cool? Somebody got to do it. You feel me?
There it is. So, folks, we're going to start off this show the way that we start off every show with Blurred Outs.
Blurt it out.
My Blurred Out is I went to go see Batman.
No.
With my partner, Nikki, and Blurred Out's own DJ Elokari.
Yeah.
Afterwards, DJ Elokari and I played
You
Street
ain't
Fighter
gonna
3.
live this down, are you?
He beat me 2 times. He got me good.
That's third.
I don't know how many times he lost.
You know what?
But he beat me twice.
You know?
He got those 2.
Who thought we was good at playing third strike?
Well, you know, it won't be our last movie theater field trip as a crew. Next time I'll tell you and the fans, Kenny, just fierce kick. That's all I do.
I like how y'all plan things when I'm not around.
You were hanging out in Cancun.
Yeah,
Like, why-
y'all plan
why
things when I'm not around.
So we playing for the Batman to come out.
They kept pushing it back. It's supposed to be in June or some shit.
So that's our fault.
Well, we're glad to have you back. We're glad to have
Chips.
you. With that, I will pass my Blurred Outs to. I actually would like to pass it to our winner, tonight's champ, Cantbuydeem.
Come on now. Yeah.
So for my Blurred Out, I just want to say it's been a very manifesting week. I want to say something out loud that might sound crazy to some people, but I feel like whatever you say, like whatever words that come out your mouth, that's a spell that you're casting. You know, like whether you believe in stuff like that or not. I'm not really big on witchcraft or anything, but I'm just saying like you speak things into existence. You know, I lived in gratitude all week. Just thought about like, you know, all the things that I got that weren't around me, or like, you know, at one point in my life I was homeless. I literally have everything that I wanted at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you think about stuff like that and just been living in gratitude, and the world's just been unfolding in a crazy way, man. I've just been keeping my head down, staying focused, staying as sober as I possibly can, and I just want to encourage people to speak positively on your situation and yourself. And I didn't get to see Batman because the tickets were sold out, so I'm going on Wednesday.
It's good. We won't spoil anything. It's
just don't watch our videos.
But yeah, that's
say, you won't talk about it. You can just if people want to hear about us, you know, I think our link is on Twitch Live now.
It's on Twitch and it's on our YouTube.
We did a Batman review 2 hours.
2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't 2 hours ago.
After you see it, because there's spoilers all over it.
Yeah.
Watch
it too after you see it.
I'm definitely not gonna do that, but yeah, that's really all I got, man. Just speak positively on yourself and your situation, and watch that shit happen. You know what I mean? And also, put some respect on DJ Elokari, because I got like the most dangerous back gate, you know, that there is. My man's hopped the gate just to get the prizes on my back porch. And then I was surprised at how much stuff is in the bag. Like, shout out all 78 people that voted. Shout out everybody that, you know, was in the contest. It was a crazy, like, I'm up against Del Marie. I'm up against Jedi. Like, you know, it was not an easy competition. I got, shout out Jepson's Malort, and shout out Blurddotradio. I got 2 t-shirts. I got skull caps. I got wristbands. I got all kind of liquor. I got a beer koozie, you know what I'm saying? I got a bandana. I could get my Joel Santana on. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know what I mean?
Come on now.
There you go.
It's over with. Yeah, that's my Blurred Out. I got one of these, you know what I'm saying, just in case I want to start drinking beer again.
There you go. You can also open Dr. Pepper bottles.
And like, and Mexican Coke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The real Coke.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sugar in it.
I was about to say.
Well, real Coke got cocaine in it.
Oh no, I meant like with actual sugar in it.
Yeah.
I don't drink any.
Ash did just get back from Cancun. They might think
Gino with that.
They might have that 1920.
Virtual me is still there.
Coke.
Come on now.
There you go.
Got him!
Not the old Coke, just present day Coca-Cola.
Okay, yeah, let's.
It does taste different.
Does it now?
For sure.
It tastes diet, but I'll talk about that later.
Well,
it makes you want to run up walls?
Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you
again, congratulations. Thank you for the content. We really appreciate it. If you want to see Cantbuydeem's videos, check out Blurd TV, BLURD TV. It's on right now. Don't go over there yet. because we're still on. But after we're off, BLURD TV, go check this good stuff.
Absolutely.
For our next blurred out, Yo, what you got?
Oh. Let's see. I think the last time I was on here, I talked about ordering Legos.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
The,
Actually-
some sneakers.
Received them. I got Thor's hammer in the mail today, or
Shout out
a
to
few
Meow
days ago. Meow
Meow
meow.
meow.
Meow meow.
Yes,
Meow meow.
post that on your IG when you finish it. I'm looking forward to seeing that done.
I don't know. I might do. I have the Stranger Things. I have so many. I
Do a
have Stranger
time
Things
lapse.
to do.
Yes.
The time lapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You most definitely
Like
should.
maybe not like a whole hour. You just doing it fast forward. But if you want to do like every day's progress.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do
Oh
that.
yeah, whatever you decide to do. I just it's exciting. Like
I do need to utilize the GoPro that I
I
bought.
love watching people build them.
I love
Yeah,
Legos.
because they be looking real arduous. Some
Yeah, I
of
was about to
those.
say, I'm not about to do it.
They
Yeah,
be
my
taking
baby-
months,
Really, he's
5
amazing.
different pages of instructions.
Yeah, they have like a booklet.
Mario one.
Yeah.
Which
The
one? The
Mario
CD?
one that.
But it's the one. It was the box that had stuff inside of it. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause they have like a Nintendo console with the TV.
I want that
also.
one. Yeah, I kind of want to try that.
Okay.
One.
I love Legos.
Great. I just want to say, anything cool Mario related, kids don't deserve it now. We were the ones playing it on Nintendo. We were the ones blowing on the cartridge, trying to play some Mario 2. Y'all don't
Okay,
understand.
Jungle
that.
Boy.
Save it for your
Man,
parents.
we ain't gonna never get over that, are we? Because I
Never.
feel the same way. Like, I feel the same
Never.
way. Yo,
When I
look,
saw
you
Mario
have to
2
buy
with the
cartridges.
You know
face
what?
to changes, I was like, kids don't deserve that. I deserve that.
Yo,
Move out the way.
Sorry, I apologize now. Kenny and I are watching AEW Revolution right now, so if you just hear random ass screams, I'm sorry.
yes, please apologize. I'm most apologize. I'm trying to stay muted too.
For sure. If you hear random ass crunches, that's DJ Elokari every week. Munching on there.
You gotta replace them calories he burned earlier.
Yeah, I mean?
From shuffling over that fence.
Hey man, I don't even know how he did that.
Hey, man. I got my ways, son.
He manifested it into existence. He said, I'm gonna jump this fence.
You know what I
You know what I
mean?
mean?
Jump this fence.
I'm gonna be
Jump
on
this
the
fence.
other side.
There you go. Picture yourself on the other side. Now go. There it is. Also, I meant to say, and I didn't want to cut you off while you were saying it. A real thing, real quick. Your subconscious remembers how you talk about yourself.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk
Who said
negatively
that?
about yourself because you will think in those terms in the back of your head. That's a real thing.
Who told you that?
Who told me that?
My
I don't
subconscious
remember.
been talking to you?
All the time. Every second of every day. That's why I started making gold shit. Hopefully that manifests into me getting a few bucks.
Oh, yeah. Work in gold so you get paid in gold.
Get him!
Like,
Get
like
him!
gold, like
Get
gold
him!
chains,
Flockavelli!
like
Hold on.
They're like his faces. I don't know if you mean for them to look like your face, but they all look like you in a way.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh, let's go.
Wow!
Yeah, the whole other shit going on now.
I really feel like this is something a rapper needs to have in their house. It's just,
I know, right?
I was just
Funny.
saying, like, I
So
want
do I.
something like that in my house. I really do.
Hey, we can talk about it.
I want that in the booth for all the niggas that come over to the studio and cap about shit they don't got, so they can like really feel like something. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I actually plan on calling that one the message.
Oh yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Message. Oh yeah. You want it in the booth? Message. Whose turn is it? Yo, you were talking about Legos. Thank you for your blurred out. Ash, why don't you go first? Among the blurred out. Because Ash has been soaking up the sun in other parts of the world.
I got my black summer skin back for a few days.
Must be nice.
I just want to
jealous
pin
of it.
Ash so everybody can see.
Virtual me is still here in Cancun, but real me just got back like 30 minutes ago, like in the house. It was nice. It's the first vacation I've taken, I would hazard to say ever. Like I, will leave the house or go visit family, but it never really feels like I'm on vacation because there's always work I've left undone or work that I'm worried about needing to finish, stuff like that. And this was like the perfect kind of transition of work is finished, there's no work to be done right now until I get back. And I can, well, for some of it, I can do it at my own pace. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy enough transition back into reality, as it were. And I plan to do some more traveling. If not this year, then definitely I still have like 2 trips on the docket with the travel agency I got this trip with. So those are still needing to be done in the next 2 years. So yeah, I didn't really have time to do geeky stuff. I did still manage to watch Attack on Titan this weekend at the airport. But
like it was playing at the airport, or you were watching?
No, I watched it on my phone. So God help my cell phone bill this coming month. I mean, T-Mobile said I was covered in Mexico, but we'll see for sure, because I know I used up all my data, so I just gotta stay on Wi-Fi for the next term. But I didn't get to watch The Proud Family or The Boys this week yet.
Oh yeah. Okay. I need to.
What season is The Boys in?
Oh no, it's an anthology animation.
Yeah.
That they put on
the
Amazon.
Rick and Morty animators.
The Proud Family came back.
Yeah, Proud Family came back last week. New episode was out, I think, on Wednesday. Haven't had a chance to watch it. The Boys has an anthology animation. It's like different stories within the world
that was great.
of The Boys.
Yeah,
with
it's like the Animatrix.
Yeah, different animators and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of The Boys necessarily. I've not watched any of The Boys, and I felt like this would be a good way to hop in. So I'll talk about it next week. I'll have some time. I'll probably binge watch it this weekend.
How many episodes is it?
It's easy to binge watch. They're like 13 minutes long.
Oh, damn.
It's like watching one episode of an hour-long show.
Type.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably do that Friday or something. But yeah, just... Was it like being in Cancun and feeling the weather was just like, man, I can't wait for it to be summertime in Chicago.
You got like a little taste of it over the weekend.
Yeah, like y'all had a nice little mini Indian summer while I was gone.
Yeah,
and even coming back, it wasn't too bad. And then it's gonna snow tomorrow, but yeah.
In between seasons, soon it's gonna be that kind of weather where you wear a jacket, and if you don't got a car, you just gotta walk around with your jacket over your shoulder, sweating right here because it's hot outside now.
It was,
or the opposite.
It was cold in the morning, and now it's hot. Yep.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you, Ash, and I'm glad you had a safe trip.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie. I was this worried that you were gonna get kidnapped. I was like, listen, she's
why?
out there overseas. Well, not even overseas, but like in a different country.
We did go to another island and rented a golf cart, so we were like out there on a golf cart. I got to drive. I haven't driven him for so long.
Did you do donuts like in regular show?
Wow. Also,
no, like there were speed bumps every 5 feet. My aunt was all mad
because they knew vacation people were there. They were like, no. Y'all not about to be crashing and dying.
There were like no traffic lights. There were no traffic lights. There was like a stop sign. There was no dividing lines. Every man for themselves, pretty much.
Yeah, well, the speed bumps sound necessary in that situation.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Steve.
Blurt it out.
How's it going over there?
Bo, where your hair at?
Yeah,
that's not nice.
No, he looks like extra clean. He looks like extra clean. Like the head was done and the beard is manicured. Like what's
like
going
James Harden Jr. over there.
This is a special occasion. What happened?
No, you look here. I got my shirt on. No, the grease popping down and shit. Like
motherfuckers frying pork chops on the show. Nobody has done this.
My man is.
We've had no one cook on Blurddotradio.
I was at work all weekend, so like I've had minimal. But I haven't worked. It's crazy to say this, but like Mike knows we work at a bar, but it's crazy to say I've worked 4 days in a row. You know?
Bar life is different.
Yeah, our life is different. But what was I blurring out this week? I haven't been fortunate enough to see Batman, but I've heard every person I follow on Twitter is like flame emoji, absolute blame emojis everywhere. But I feel like that's always the case with the first Batman movie, right?
Nope.
Not Batman Begins with Christian Bale. No.
Thank you, man.
I feel like I'm the only person I know that likes Batman Begins, and I did not know this.
I liked it afterwards, but not like when I first saw it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I liked it the whole time.
I'm so glad more people are like being honest about this movie, bro.
I think I liked it, but now when I watch it again, it's unwatchable.
Yeah.
Literally unwatchable.
Oh, why? Why is that?
Boring.
He's so fucking. I mean, ever since we created the frank white privilege, Batman's been really hard for me.
They address it in the new Batman, and the Chads are mad.
Yeah, I'm sure the Chads are always mad.
For sure.
He's too woke,
You say
bro.
the words white privilege, it's like, bah, now it's political, and it's like it's always been about a corrupt city.
How come Batman's so woke, bro?
Yeah.
So woke.
He ain't that woke, man. He beating up niggas that he beating up regular niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a billionaire, you could do all this shit, but you ain't your city.
ain't Batman,
fucking up mobsters. Like,
it ain't
Batman. Take
Take
your ass to the Ukraine. Take your ass to Iran. You know what I'm saying? You got super weapons. Like, you're not that woke, nigga. You know what I mean?
But that's the whole point. It's like people are mad at the other people telling Batman how privileged he is.
Yeah. Batman is the equivalent of a guy from Naperville putting on an outfit and beating up people on the west side. Like,
you mean a city cop?
and then be like, I'm from Chicago. I live
That's not true. In the movie, he actually lives downtown. I have to push up my glasses. Excuse me. He doesn't live in the suburbs in this movie.
My nigga lives in
I will
Evanston.
not allow this Batman slander in this no film.
I'm just saying, downtown is a suburb.
Downtown. Don't you do that.
I've lived down there.
It's
different place.
I live definitely in a suburb now.
For sure.
What else? Oh, did I already talk about how I found a possibly $500 print inside of a thrift store?
Tight.
What?
Really? Buy it quick. Get on it.
Really?
What's it to print up? Well, no, don't tell us what it's to print up.
Don't
Somebody
tell us.
might get some ideas.
Do that off the air. Yeah.
There's
enjoy that mystery.
For sure.
I think he might be a teacher at SAIC or one of the schools that are art. But I found a print, and we were out herbs at a thrift store. And I'm really good at spotting things. I'm really good at thrifting. I just don't really think I have the time for it. But
you're a treasure hunter.
Yeah, I'm a treasure hunter.
You're Loki. You're the Loki of treasure finding. You know, get that low price. You have the charisma perk turned up to 100.
I'm always looking for the lowest price possible. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But yeah. So that was like pretty exciting, and I found a pair of polo pants in that thrift store that were really fun. I think everybody on the show would enjoy that.
No doubt. Take me with you, Steve. Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways.
There's no way to teach it. You have to know. You have to look for the things that you. If you
I'll just watch you. I just take notes and watch you.
But you're like such a person. You would, if you're looking in the background or looking in these thrift stores, you will find these comic books. Like, you just gotta go to the store with comic books. You know.
For sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, that's my blurt out. Otherwise, I'm a moron. I don't know shit else.
He knows lots of things. Don't listen to him.
Steve, you are a wise man.
He is. And he makes real good beats.
25, I'm like, you ain't seen me with my hat on.
Can't unsee the James Harden Jr. shit. Like, why'd he say that? The beard's too perfect right now. The beard is too perfect right now.
Steve definitely is winning the beard game on the show.
Yeah, date this weekend.
Young James is like ugly. Like, I'm a James. That's not a diss. Like, I'm a James Harden fan. Like, I grew up like James Harden in Oklahoma City when they were almost in the finals. Like, that's one of my favorite teams in NBA history. So like Steve literally has the young Harden going on. That's all it is. Like,
James Harden Jr. I shoot the fade, not the three.
But either way, he gonna shoot. So watch out.
There it is. Yeah. You just got to get some blue magic in there so it twinkles like this. This looks like the night sky.
Make it sparkle.
Yeah. Who else going? Steve, DJ Elokari. Thank you, Steve, for your blur.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari, what you got?
Right now, I'm watching AEW Revolution, and that's pretty awesome. Also, I gotta move Batman slapping Robin because it's right in front of Steve's face, and it just looks awkward. So, yeah. I saw
you
the
can
Batman.
Do that real quick though. It's in OBS.
Yeah, it's turned up. But yeah, man, I saw Batman. Enjoyed it very much so. Also during this week, I sat down and started to watch the new Wonder Years.
I forgot that happened.
Like Ben Savage Wonder Years?
No.
It's a black kid.
It's a black kid now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. Don't be so sad, man. I heard that disappointment in your voice.
No, I just said, I was like, I mean, you were talking about something that was like a staple of our childhood as opposed to something I never heard of. So
no,
I'll check it out.
for real. Yeah.
Shout out to Fred Savage. He's a sometimes producer on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And he's helping out with the Wonder Years.
I'm watching the Wonder Years when I did, but I liked it.
Man, I love the Wonder Years. It was by far one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid.
And I just call that nigga Ben Savage.
That's his brother.
That's his brother.
Kind of the same.
Savage.
The
Anyway,
Savages.
the first episode, it was alright. Really, it was alright. And I was well on the way of being like, oh shit, is this about to be? But I've been addicted to it. Love it. It's actually a really good show. They've been doing a really good job. So it gets 2, snaps for me right now. It's about a kid in the 60s going up at 65. Like the first episode is not a spoiler for real, but Dr. King dies. So like you're going through some regular kid shit, and then like you're literally like, okay, now this big huge figure just died, and you don't really know how.
That was in the span of years where the whole revolution got killed. Like
right.
Kennedy, Malcolm, Martin.
Which is interesting because it's the same. It's like during the same time zone as the original Wonder Years. It's just how would a black kid have dealt with the same situation on not in the suburbs or like in their new area. And now like his school is being integrated. He got a girl he in love with, shit too. They going through all this regular middle school kid shit, and then Dr. King dies, and and like the most interesting thing about the story is like King dies. And then they don't, and then all the white people in his integrated school, especially like the teachers, are like, "Oh my God, are you so sad?" and blah blah blah, and this and this, and he's too busy thinking about like regular kid shit, cause like I don't want to spoil it just in case y'all do like check it out or whatever, but he's going through some shit that your first love is in love with someone else basically. I don't want to tell you who, but she's like digging somebody else. So the whole time. He pissed off because this shit, his crush is like in love with somebody else, and they all talking about Dr. King, and he like, and so he's trying his best to take advantage of the situation and shit. So they're like, he like in school, he's like, oh, I'm just so distraught about Dr. King, and I ain't finished my homework assignment and a bunch of other shit. And like, like it's a bunch of little dope shit like that, man. Because. And they take it, so I do like it. The father's a musician, and they connect it to the Wonder Years because they're making it seem like the dad is the one who made the Wonder Years theme song, actually. So
Joe Cocker?
There, something like that, whatever. But he does a black man.
Joe Cocker is a white man.
Yeah, they do a black man cover of it in one of the episodes to like reference the episode or whatever. It's like one of the singers. But anyway, it's dope, man. I really enjoy this show. Still enjoying Bel Air. I have not watched the newest episode yet. I will be checking that out tonight. Man, have you watched it, Dean?
It's been really good. I'm trying to get some more light in here. I don't know why my light's so yellow, but it's not really working out. But yeah, it's really good, man. I enjoy it way more than the Fresh Prince. I mean, not to say that I don't still love the Fresh Prince and won't watch like every episode, like whenever I turn on the TV and it's on and shit, but it just put a way more satisfyingly realistic spin on the shit. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely
how it would actually be. And then like you got to think one thing about the way that they live in the show as opposed to the show that we saw from the 80s is like this nigga was like a lawyer. He lived in Bel Air. That's like a special section of Beverly Hills, like type shit. Like you got that's like a step above like where Brad Pitt would live or some shit. And their house was like normal size.
Yeah.
It's like, how did that happen?
Like they didn't have an estate. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like they really flushed it out. It makes a lot more sense, you know? And I like the fact, like, you know, the Carlton in the first season of The Fresh Prince was this like uppity, like trying to fit in kind of asshole. And then he became like this dumb character like Hillary almost, you know? So I kind of like where they took Carlton and Hillary. And it's really good to me. It's interesting. I didn't expect that from Peacock.
For sure.
Yeah, man. You really don't know what you're gonna get with the cock, but this one, you know, hey, I will say this series is so hard. So Max, definitely go check out the new Fresh Prince on the cock.
Real quick, Steve was saying something.
Were you talking about the cock?
I feel like the cock. We're on the cock. Fucking there's
so hard.
Didn't get a fair.
He asked you that so he could hit that button. That's what you set me up.
Hillary didn't get a good chance.
What happened?
Oh, the original Hillary Banks?
Yeah.
Karen Pearson, I think her name is.
You said she didn't get a good
Will you marry? No.
He just seems like
that dude died, man. He died.
And she's relatable to some black, you know?
The new Hillary is very relatable, right?
Yeah, they do a good job making her extremely relatable.
I think we live in a society now where Hillary, the character that is playing or the person who's playing Hillary, and the way they write it is very relatable now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Cause I mean, I didn't dislike Hillary, but it also like as in the original version, but it was also during the time of like Clueless and a bunch of like like Lisa Turtle.
I didn't need a black version of that, right?
Yeah, man. Like
we did have a black version. We had Stacey Dash already. Like we didn't.
Yeah. So
if I remember correctly, the timeline, Hillary was way before Clueless.
Yeah. I was like, but it's just like the Valley Black Girl was like really kind of a, like a thing in television, you know what I mean? Like, especially around that same time. So, you got your Hillary Banks, you had your, was Lisa Turtle before Hillary?
Ninja Turtle Hillary?
No, Lisa Turtle. Like from Saved by the Bell. Like, she was before Hillary, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, Saved by the Bell was like, super like way more socially responsible, I feel like, than the Fresh Prince. They got a little bit looser with the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I still enjoy it.
I think they both started in 1989.
Okay. Well, yeah, I still enjoy it. Enjoy that show. Other than that, the other most nerdy shit I've done is I dropped my first single, my first cover song ever. And that was fun. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, I'm doing I did a remix of Ralph Tresvant's song Sensitivity.
You can two-step to that thing.
Hey man, come on. Come on, somebody. So yeah, that was fun, and I learned a lot about this new reface technology and all this other kind of stuff, and I had fun. People already was hitting me up like today. It was like, can you get away with that? Blah blah blah. I'm like, look, man, you have it's a lot of things, unfortunately, that yes, you can get away with, but just in case if anybody's watching and needs clarification, I did have to get the cover released. Like, actually had to pay to make sure that I could use the cover, and I have a stamp of approval to make sure that I can actually, do this. So it's all legally like binding. Matter of fact, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and Ralph Tresvant does get royalties off of this cover, so they're being paid by my song as well. So just so y'all know.
Good job getting your business handled and not just getting sued like people tend to do.
Yeah, man. I wanted to make sure that in the grand scheme of things, that this was kind of the most respectful route that I can go. It was never meant to be a disrespectful thing. I actually am a huge fan of New Edition and the work that they do.
For sure.
And I love R&B, man. Especially like that nice New Jack Swing era of R&B where niggas could dance, sing, and rap, and it wasn't weird.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, shout outs to
did it all in one song.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to Bobby Brown. Last night he actually performed with New Edition. I heard that he did an amazing job actually the entire time. Yeah, so he was in Chicago yesterday for a concert. My sisters went. They said he did an amazing job. But yeah, shout outs because that man been going through a lot of crazy stuff, man. And it's always good to see him get some wins, you know, every once in a while. So shout outs to that brother and shout outs to that whole crew, man, for real.
For sure. Thank you, DJ Lokari, for that. Blurred out. Last but not least, Kenny, what you got this week?
Blurred it out. The Hulk is amazing as a comic book. Please go read it. He's basically a Megazord ran by Bruce Banner, and the Hulk is powered by his inner ego. Essentially, it makes zero sense, but it is the best. It doesn't matter because it's just the most absurd, like, just what if story about the Hulk. Basically, just traveling to a different universe and fighting massive like versions of Marvel heroes that are like basically like kaiju.
Okay.
So
it's Fing Fang
like the
Fooming?
kaiju that's fighting right now.
Not yet. No. No. We're not talking about like D villains like Spider-Man. Like Peter Parker is literally held at gunpoint and thrown off a building or thrown off a helicopter to like activate this angry power he has to like turn into this like terrifying spider kaiju. It's pretty awesome. Basically David Banner, the Bruce. If David Banner had his own Hulk, that would be.
Hey, the David Banner Hulk would be lit. He'll pull up in a dunk.
Awesome. But no, the Bruce Banner in this universe is basically screwed up with using gamma radiation so bad that basically Thunderbolt Ross is the president and he has all these people who have been infected with gamma. And he's figured out how to unlock their basically inner kaiju.
Inner kaiju-ness.
Yes, so it's basically just heroes fighting each other as massive giant extremely
I like it.
Read Black Panthers 200. Congratulations to Black Panther Legacy 200. A lot more of like an international spy story, which is really dope. A lot more like it feels like James Bond with
Wakandans?
With that political tie into like him being I guess it's not a monarchy anymore. Like they're actually governed by each other. I forget what that's called. Yeah.
Democracy?
Democracy, yes. Wakanda is
it's hard to remember when you live in America.
So yeah, there's a lot of things happening in Wakanda, including the fact that they are actually a democracy. So the position of king is more so just like a
figurehead
thing. So like people keep trying to like ask T'Challa questions, and he's like, no, I'm not that.
We do not do that here.
Things, but also I'm the like Black Panther protector of Wakanda. Like you guys do the governing thing because I can't. I've not been good at doing both. I refer to Ta-Nehisi Coates' run on Black Panther, which is actually tremendous. To see more about how that whole story came to fruition, because from start to finish, it's incredible.
What was the name of the Hulk comic book you were talking about? I definitely want to read that.
Yeah, for sure. For First Day Comics, come through.
The one that David Banner's in.
You got an NPC in that bitch.
Honestly, that's just a missed opportunity with David Banner and Marvel. Like, how does that not happen?
Yeah, same way West Side Gun is not accepted in the WWF.
True.
True.
We just want to look like we fuck with you niggas. We don't really want to fuck with y'all.
And like I said, AEW did the same thing too. Like I think they're finally gonna figure that out. But also, yeah, Batman was awesome. Check out our video on YouTube and everywhere else so we talk about it. And yeah, wrestling.
It's good stuff from what I hear.
Perfect.
So, folks, it's time for our first music break of the evening. DJ Lokari is going to hit you with some hits. DJ L.O.Kari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
It sounded like you sneezed. Sorry.
Dusty in there.
God, Lee. Yeah, man. First off, I just want to give a big shout out to Mr. Cantbuydeem, a winner of February's music video countdown. As well as, if you did not already know, the reason why Yo is always here, and the reason she's that they're here is because this countdown is sponsored by Jepson's Malort. Yo, did you want to say anything about Jepson's Malort before we get back to do the countdown?
Thank you for paying my rent.
Come on now.
That like Jepson's Malort.
All this time I've been drinking that.
Matter of fact, it's
you know what I mean?
Bang bang. Also, if you're wondering who put that package together, Deem, that was Yo. So shout out to Yo.
Thank you, Yo. It's an amazing package, and amazing, like, serious. No pun intended. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Like, I'm like, I kept going in the bag. Like, wait, what? Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, there's something else in here. Like, I forgot about this hat too, right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing some grocery shopping in that. You know what I mean?
The cat's gonna be coming up to you like, "Oh, where you get that hat from, bro?"
Hey, you know what I'm saying? This you gotta go far to get one of these. You know what I'm saying?
This is a champ hat right here.
It ain't even like that, fam. You can't just buy this. You know what I'm saying?
So, Deem, you gotta tell them, man, it's real. You know what I mean? You gotta actually go out and vote. You know what I mean? If you want to see these artists really, continue to propel for it, you gotta vote, because in this month, I want to make these even better and better every month and whatnot. Not that last month was a lot of competition, like Deem said. So anyone could have really got it. Like when we do that
competition,
I'm just saying, when we do that, the video on when I do the full countdown on Wednesday, a lot changed within the next couple of days. Like people who maybe had one vote ended up having 30. At the end of the week. So you never know. It just really depends on how much you actually tell your folks to vote. So with that being said, I'm starting this off for the March video countdown with a new song by Ryan Alexander. The name of the song is called Feels Good to Be Home. It's a Chicago anthem is what they are trying to say this is. So, man, shout outs to Ryan Alexander. It's a brand new song. And I don't know, if we have some time, I might play my new joint or something like that. Anything else that people should know about you, Dean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? See what happens?
Right on.
All right.
So, folks, you're watching Blurddotradio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We're going to play these songs, and then we'll be back with some trailers. Stay tuned.
Blurd.radio.
All the big bright lights in the city glow up in December. I remember after fall, see it gleam just for you, even me. I'm just a Chi-Town kid from the south side, raised with a father and a mother who would give everything so I would believe in God. We trust it's not just us, we got each other. My sister, my brother, my friend, my foe. Stop, let goes. We got each other, each other. My city's more than gangbangers and them killers. Erasing chalk lines, let me frame a different picture. Upstanding black man, I was raised to be the future. Born to be a leader, taught to love my brothers. And we always pushing forward like our car broke down. Gotta keep our heads up so we don't drop our crown. Representing all the legends who are from our town. Yo, Chicago, I know I'm about to make y'all proud. Riding on and Ryan, ain't got no place to go. Even when you're gone, you know that no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place, no place, no place, no place, no place like home. There's no place, no place. All the big bright lights in the city glow up in December. I remember after fall, see it gleam just for you, even me. I'm just a Chi-Town kid from the South Side, raised with a father and a mother who would give everything. So I would believe, come on, in God we trust. It's not just us. We got each other, my sister, my brother, my friend, my foe. Ain't stopped, love goes. We got each other, each other, each other. So, on this next part, this is where everybody can participate. You know, whether you in your car, or whether you at home, you at work, working your 9 to 5, you with your girl or you with your guys. This next part is gonna go real simple, just like this. Hey, come on, how it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. How it feels good. Feels good to be home. Riding on and Brian ain't got no place to go. Even when you're gone, you know there's no place like home. There's no place. No, 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 no place. No, 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 no. Don't even waste your tears on an insensitive man.
Girl, I know it's been hard since he went away and left you so sad. You cry every day. Let me kiss your tears, erase all your doubt. 'Cause for you I'm here. You won't be without love. Don't need a man that'll give you money. No. Come on, let me show you just what you need, honey. Don't need a man who will treat you funny. You need a man with sensitive body. You know, a man like me, someone who will love you, someone who will need you, someone who will treat you right like yourself completely. You got it in me, you need a man with sensitivity. Cause I'm not the one that give the runaround. No time for schemes and selling dreams if you up to higher ground. So what I gotta do to make you see that the man that you need is L.O.Curry? You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. With sensitive, save a little love for me. Save it, baby. Sensitivity, baby, I got what you need. I got sensitivity. Save a little love for me. Save your sensitivity. With sensitive,
Where did all the love go? The blood flow, the muscle, maybe cause the gun's low.
Blurddotradio, we right back right after this.
Take us on a journey through the unknown. The front door, the blunt smoke. Hey, baby girl, what's up, though? Where did all the love go?
Life giver, tight spitter. I can change the atmosphere whenever I enter. Power in my pen, treat it like a rod. Prophesy on traction, they treat me like a god. Southside legend, I'm already calling it. Can't wait until I'm dead, I'm not that tolerant. I'm off each day, so I'ma get this bread too. I got something for the trenches, you can't work my angle. Never seen it like this, they don't make them like B. She be spitting all that wisdom, but she keep it so street. She in tune with her spirit, she connect with all the thugs. She be steady giving gems, she ain't scared of showing love. Show me
yo, what's
love.
the word? Need cardio and audio to catch this rhythm. No flat line, my nigga, I match vibes. Get triggered when like-minded individuals decided to be cynical. Way of the hill up, black girl militia. This abolition, just ask your sister. We in the kitchen, got shit to mix up. I'm on a mission. Been doing this, just doing this, pursuing this, affluent with energy. They tendency to ruin. If you ever get that feeling, I ain't for you. I ain't selfish, ain't create, you can't destroy you. And I ain't never gon' question if you loyal. In the sections, in the cipher, been reflecting with the highs. All the love go, the blood flow, the muscle. Maybe cause the gun's low, the fun's low, the hustle. Take us on a journey through the unknown. The front door, the blunt smoke. Hey, baby girl, what's up, though? Where did all the love go?
Arrangement, my partners entangled, give love from all angles, no major dispute. I reboot, unlock false conscious, my kind caught charges, my soul screams sovereign. Tea don't tweak, no feast out of reach. I teach for the streets, holding shorties by the leash. Say my speech, hella leash, but we all trying to be free. Broken tongue, speak low with no wound in the room. Immune to your rules like false flaggers in school. Class heroes, but the people stay lethal.
I got that Venus and Pisces, but you a Capricorn. Your skies be gray, I'm in the islands, you don't like the warmth. That shit is weird to me, my nigga, I'm a deity. You see, I'm from Chicago, please don't ask about no Harold's wings. Really, I'm good, don't no chips sit on my shoulder. This that grind until I get it, call you back, don't come over. Say my love feel hella distant, it get closer to his owner. Let it go, if she don't feel you, you don't own her. I manifest on my energy, bring me what I need. If I gotta go chase it, that resistance might take over things. My ass got bigger and the price just went up. Niggas want loyalty, but lie to self, you ain't where I'm from. Cause in the trenches ain't forgiveness, just a shirt that got your picture. Hear the whispers of my people telling me that you ain't willing. That nigga had to change religions just to visit. Got a portal full of magic, you just mad cause you can't get it. All the love go, the blood flow, the muscle. Take us on a journey through the unknown. The front door, the blunt smoke. Hey, baby girl, what's up, though? Where did all the love go?
And we're back.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio. Before we talk about the hits DJ L.O.Curry just hit you with, and maybe during, because I think Yo said she has to go.
I thought she said 9:30.
Did she say 9:30?
Yeah.
I thought she said like it was either 8:15 or 8:45. Me and numbers don't. It was somewhere around there.
I think.
Yo, when do you have to go?
Like 9:15.
Yeah.
9:15. Okay. Yeah. Not 8:15. Didn't want to hold you up. So DJ Lokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits did you hit him with?
Yeah, man. So we started off with a music video by Mr. Ryan Alexander, our first video in the music video countdown of March. And the name of that song is called Feels Good to Be Home. So check that out. Shout out to Ryan Alexander. Next, we heard a track by your boy DJ Lokari. That is, it's called, Sensitivity. It's a remix to a song created by Ralph Transvant and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Shout outs to them legends. Legends in the house, you know what I'm saying? And then we heard Love Go by Mother Nature. Some really quality, nice tracks. If you want to continue to hear those songs, you just hit up your boy on my Instagram. That's at DJ Lokari, and you can, get links to their Instagram. Follow all those amazing folks.
For sure. If you need to figure out how to spell DJ Lokari, it is on that side of the screen.
On this side, yeah.
I believe.
That side.
Or maybe that side.
No, you're right. It was just that side.
I feel like I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, it was that
the
side.
more we do
yeah,
Twitch, the more I'm like.
The third one down.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, folks, you're watching Blurddotradio, BLURDDOTRADIO. I'm your host, Mike Stidham. I'm joined by Steve.
Hey, Steve. What?
There he is. With the shirt with the almighty Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, hey.
We are joined by DJ Lokari.
DJ Lokari.
Ash, got him.
Got him!
Kenny.
Oh my God! She killed Kenny!
And our very special guest, our Malort plug, Yo, is here. And the winner of our prior monthly music video countdown, Cantbuydeem, is here. Hey, the good stuff. Only the best here.
Come on now.
So, folks, time for a trailer. We got two wonderful trailers for you today. I want to get to them both, but Yo is actually the person that sent me one of the trailers. So I wanted to make sure that we played it here today.
Absolutely.
It is the trailer for a Regina Hall thriller about black women in higher education. It is called Master. DJ Lokari, if you can hit us with the clip.
That's good.
Start our review.
Last name, first name? Moore. Jasmine. Guys, she got the room.
Legends. Lancaster College is crowded with them. When you go to a school that's nearly as old as the country, you can expect to hear a few.
It can be really hard for students of color.
Message!
Now I'm here.
It's amazing. First Black Master.
Very exciting.
It is.
Message!
I'm just gonna keep doing that throughout this entire movie.
I was about to say, just one or two more. Don't spam the button.
So,
and they want to dance in this bitch.
What'd you say, Steve? Your internet breaks up.
You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to scare me.
Nope, it happened again.
It's real.
Wait, that's not Earth the Kid? I thought that was Earth the Kid. I was like, but I know Earth the Kid ain't no longer living, but I thought that was Earth the Kid.
Maybe it's one of her children's?
Maybe.
I went through it.
Look like Earth the Kid from that Ernest movie.
Her last name is
Imagine you brought
They
up
got the
Ernest.
Lisa from Fresh Prince haircut. They got the Lisa from Fresh Prince haircut on Regina Hall and shit.
Damn, what happened to this nigga face? Who?
I've been having nightmares.
No, you have something
You look like you seen a ghost.
Daniel?
Why is this
Nothing
administration
creepy is
spending
actually
more
happening.
energy undermining my tenure
The face thing is a little.
than on ferreting out who's been terrorizing the student body?
White folks. There was that white man enjoying food too much. That's a little.
Man, that look like every
You know that shit ain't
SAIC.
That shit is seasoned.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There it is.
I want my people to be free, to be free.
Word.
So, folks, that was the trailer for Master. Didn't reveal a whole lot.
Not really. Yeah, creepy music.
I do think that it reminded me with the visuals reminded me of Jordan Peele's style, but there was no scary version of an R&B song, and I'm actually thankful for that. I think that's that may have run itself into the ground at this point, unless you do it real well. It's on Amazon Prime. I'll watch it.
Creep.
See?
What happened?
That could work.
Steal this idea. It's got Regina Hall. I actually don't recognize any of the other people in the movie. I checked on the IMDb. But, you know, I've been to college. It's one of the few black people there. It ain't fun. So maybe I'll go relive my SAIC trauma.
Right. That's why I said I was like, this like it looks like every SAIC party. I mean, the little red part. I was like, that's kind of.
Except you know, SAIC goes for that modern look and not that like slaves built this house look. It's a little different. Just a little bit.
I remember my nigga Paul being like, "Hey." He went to Kent and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy here." And he's white. He was like, "There's no black people here."
Steve Harvey graduated from there. That doesn't discount.
Exactly.
Kent State.
Yeah.
The school with the black squirrels, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I never got
red
that
squirrels
far.
in Cleveland. It's like an hour away.
I never felt comfortable saying it that late.
No, seriously, I went to a college tour there. I remember Kent State. They made it a thing to point out the fact that they had black squirrels, but no black people. That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. He's from the Heights like us, so he was like, "Yo, it's crazy." Like the black.
Was he from Cleveland? The kid you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Steve Harvey.
No, he was from Heights like us, and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy here. There's not really that many black people here, and all the black people that do not fuck with me." You know?
Listen, if you're a white kid from Cleveland Heights, either you get along well with black people or black people bullied you your whole life and you hate us. It's one or the other. There's not a lot of gray area. But yeah, I'll see this movie. Am I gonna watch it the day it comes out? Probably not. I watched Them, the most traumatic trauma porn that there is. A baby got killed in that one. It's a lot. I'm hoping that it's less stressful to watch than that one. But I'm down for a good horror movie, and I want to see more black actors getting roles. So I'm down. Steve, what you got?
It's on Amazon Prime. I don't turn on that fucking app that often. I ordered a turtle platform today, so that pretty much evened it out. So I'm gonna watch the show.
Wait, is it a show or is it a movie?
I was trying to follow.
You get Prime. As if you have Prime, you get Prime TV.
Oh, you ordered a turtle platform from the mailing service.
Yeah, from Amazon, So like I already pay for it monthly, so I might as well watch something on there. And they literally have a section always labeled Black Tragedy or some shit like that.
Wow.
And,
wow.
Yeah, I know.
Glad they don't show me though. Mind you, I wouldn't be terribly mad. I'd just be like, damn, that's way too nail on the head. I don't like this.
They got
Somebody needs to.
I feel like they got the BMF documentary on that bitch. So I was watching that. After watching that, they pretty much said, "Oh, you must be African American." So here's King of Paper Chasing and King
Oh,
of
you're a
Paper
nigga,
Chasing
right?
Part 2.
Here you go.
Yeah.
McGraw Ave.
And
Mind you, I
dude,
like McGraw Ave, but I don't need Amazon to know that about me.
No, and I love the King of Paper Chasing series also, but like I don't need them to know that, you know.
That's like when I watched the Hot Boys movie on Tubi. They were like, "Oh, well, do we got some shit for you?"
My dude just recommended so much Tubi to me because Tubi picked up literally everything that's black, and so honestly, we should ask for a Tubi sponsorship because I think we would benefit from that.
I think Tubi gets sponsored by Fox, and
that's probably
that's the only place I know of to watch Fox Soul. This is like Black Republicans got a channel now. That's cool. I don't want to see it.
Fox Soul, isn't that redundant? Or like,
Yes.
well, not redundant, but what's the word I'm looking for?
Ironic.
Yeah,
an oxymoron.
An oxymoron. Yeah, oxymoron.
Fox Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Fox is definitely
no.
Soul.
Martin used to come on Fox. Martin used to come on Fox.
True, and in Living Color, but '90s Fox was something different.
No, they're
we just didn't know what it was turning into.
No, Republicans only believe in capital. They don't give a fuck what goes on their network.
Until they did.
What
niggas is watching this? Get this up. No more.
But yeah, I'm totally gonna watch this because I already paid $12.99. I'm off for it.
Thank you, Steve. DJ Lokari.
So just to clarify, is this a TV show or movie?
Movie.
Okay, it is a movie. Okay, cool. I was about to say. All right. Yeah.
And it's written and directed by Miriama Diallo, who is a black woman.
Okay. I'll give it a try. Since it's only one thing, like it's only one episode. I mean, it's Regina Hall. You can't really go wrong with Regina Hall. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure,
she usually picks pretty good roles. I've never seen a Regina Hall movie that I didn't like. So
you know what I mean? I know a bunch of niggas that's like, yo, we've been smoking in this stairwell for years and we never got caught. And then one day the police showed up. You know what I mean?
Then they call you asking for bail money.
You know what I mean? You can't.
This can go wrong.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not really excited to watch black drama films. Like, not really anymore. Like, but it is interesting to get like a little take on this. So I'm interested in at least giving it a chance because my blackness will not allow me not to give it a chance. I gave them a chance and then I saw where it was going and I said, nope.
Yeah,
like,
worse than what you thought it was.
No. Nope. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. But this, I don't know. I'll give it a chance. And it also reminds me of I used to work at Washington University, the college, and whatnot as a painter, and I used to have to paint like old dorm rooms and like in frats and stuff, and that place was really haunted. Yeah,
I believe
for
them
real,
old
for real.
ass. You got like Harvard and all these places that have been around since America was founded.
Oh yeah,
lots of motherfuckers.
Yeah. It was really intense. That's all I'm gonna say. I most definitely saw chairs being moved around a lot, and it was very
the ghost of pro wrestling.
Yeah, man.
I definitely believe in the spirits of indigenous people and African slaves that were brought to this country forcefully.
According to Paul Mooney, if there was a such thing as ghosts, white people would be getting their ass beat by the ghosts of slaves.
Yo,
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
In this one like particular dorm room, I guess some kid had committed suicide, and every time they try to repaint over the wall, you still see the drips. Like no matter what, it's just you see where the drips are, and they're like, okay, you don't go in that room, just let it go. That building's torn down now. Okay, that's it.
I personally believe in supernatural things. I don't know. I feel like this might be like the weirdest example ever, but I tell like my auntie was like the most like I'll just fuck with you for no reason type of person. Just tell a joke or whatever. We had her urn in our house. My mom went to Dunkin' Donuts, so I was getting ready for school. She put a cup of coffee and a bag with some donuts in it right by my aunt's urn. And then we finished getting dressed and we were ready to leave, and we never found that shit. Like ever. Never found it.
I was
bro.
like, watch this.
You know what I'm saying? Never found it. It wasn't behind the TV. Like, I don't drink coffee, so I didn't you know what I'm saying, drink it real quick and try to hide it from her. We just never found that. I watched her put it right there.
I mean, I believe that there are things, not all things can be explained. Like, I've had shit happen to me that if I told you right now, you'd be like, well, that's weird. I've had deja vu so much that, like, I'll wake up from a dream, like, I bet you that's gonna happen in like a week. And it's always just me looking in that direction over there and being like, oh yeah, a leaf drops, cool. the most useless psychic power in the world.
Yeah. Most definitely
hear a car
happens to me.
horn honk, and that's it. But yeah. Ash Gotti, what do you think of this one?
I wasn't on mute this whole time. My bad if y'all heard anything random happening over here.
What would we have heard?
It was ghosts.
I don't know. Sometimes I be talking to myself or, you know, fighting with the oven as I normally do. Anyway, it was okay. I've noticed that Amazon in general has had pretty, I wouldn't say necessarily decent selections of black stuff, but they do make it a point of having them on like the front page at least, and then the commercials of other stuff that I am watching, so I am aware that they have it. I do try to avoid the black trauma categories of films. You know, it's it's starting, I don't know if I call it triggering or it just makes my chest tight. You know, it's like I don't always want to see
that's what triggering
black
people. That's triggering.
I don't like seeing black people struggle, yet at the same time, I know there's certain parts of history that I should know about. It's just seeing it dramatized all the time and not a whole lot of like levity. That's like, ugh. And I went to a college that it was predominantly white, but that was actually by my own volition because I went to a predominantly black high school, and I was like, I need to see white people. There's gonna be white people in the world. I need to be able to like interact.
Yeah, I feel you, but like,
you know. Really. So I mean, they're like, man, look. I try to put myself in situations where it's not gonna always be in my favor. So how am I gonna, you know, maneuver? And at least in college, it's almost structured. It's like a little slice of what the real world's gonna be, kind of. Anyway, let me just get familiar with white faces was basically my motive for going to a predominantly white school. And there was like a black something, I forget what it was called. I never went to any of the black meetings, but I did get like a tassel.
Oh, the Black Student Union?
Yes, the Black Student Union. They always won the competition at what's it called? Anyway, that's another story. The point is, this looks interesting. It didn't look too scary. I mean, they played the violins and all that weird pizzicato type stuff.
You mean all that stuff they put in all the black trauma horror movies
to make it, you know, eerie.
It's funny. I never gave thought that like pizzicato violins are like supposed to imply fear.
I mean, it's very eerie. So I'm wondering where the eeriness is leading into.
Gorillas in the Mist. That's
more supernatural, more supernatural or more societal. But since it is a movie, it's like, I guess I could give it a try. It's like what, March 18th?
Women's History Month.
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course. Or Her Story Month, if they like to say nowadays. Her Story Month.
Oh yeah,
but yeah,
March 18th, 2022.
I feel like it's the same date as that new Disney Plus movie. Seeing Red Panda, whatever. Anyway, I'll probably check it out if I remember.
For sure.
I thought when you said Regina, I thought you meant Regina King. I'm not
Regina Hall.
sure.
Nope.
I'm
the
not
other
really sure.
Hollywood Regina.
I don't recognize her off rip, but I was piqued when I heard Regina because I thought it was going to be
Regina Hall is hot.
I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying.
Scary movie.
Very true though.
Yeah.
It's still a blur. Still a blur.
She's really pretty.
Still a blur. I mean, I've not met a Regina I didn't like.
No, I met her.
I know one.
A black Regina.
There's white Reginas.
Yeah.
I know white Reginas.
Mean Girls.
Yo, text Blurddotradio if you know a white Regina right now.
Can't nobody.
Yeah,
George.
Regina George. Mean Girls. Hello.
Which one was
I know
Regina
one.
George?
The bitch.
A white Regina?
Yes.
The girl got hit by the car or the bus.
Bus at the end. She was the main bitch, the main of the plastics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she got hit by a bus, that was the funniest thing I had
She
seen
should have
in my
died.
life.
She should have died.
For sure.
Yeah,
Dean, you said you know a white Regina?
Yeah, I know a white Regina, but she don't think she white. You know, all
Yeah,
her baby
her
black, all
name
her
is
friends
Regina.
black. She said they go on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Unfollowed.
You said
unfriended several years ago.
Don't follow.
She just lived. I mean, I unfriended her several years ago, but she lived around the area that I
Around
went
the
to
way.
high school in, which was just very Wigger heavy. You know,
Good times. Good times.
It's just a lot of those.
Did she wear a hoodie and her hair was in the ponytail and she had dark eye makeup all the time?
Always had a ponytail on, and she always had on the not so Jordans.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
not the mellows, but
The Jordans?
Like
Which
a
ones?
Jumpmans
The
that look
Jumpmans.
like
Yeah.
Jumpmans that look like retros. You know what I'm saying? Like they're very close.
The ones you can buy from the Mexican shop.
You know what I'm saying? She did the leggings with the lip ring, with the bun. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She ain't
You know,
had one of
you know,
these?
you could picture the person. You
You
feel me?
painted such a picture.
You know what I'm saying?
She was probably hot.
Striped
freshman
tank
year.
tops and shit. You feel me?
She was probably really cute freshman year.
Oh man, it was going down until a couple niggas got. She I think she's on like kid 4 right now. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
I wasn't going to say
Blessings to the
nothing,
children.
but I was like,
Blessings to the children. Blessings to the children. So happy that she's able to have,
if
you
you're
know,
out
blessings
there
to the children.
and you have this experience, leave one in the comments. If you're from Cleveland, you've ever been to Willoughby, Ohio?
Willoughby.
Never been
Starter
that far.
jacket, always hands like this in the pouch.
Have you ever
Eyebrow
seen a
ring,
chicken bone in your
cheek
elevator?
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark makeup, ponytail. Always the ponytail. I don't think that'll ever. And yeah. Every once in a while, I think she can say the M word. Maybe her friends let her. I don't know.
Well, or
not.
Or not.
Definitely not one of her friends.
Or how
I have
about a
no
no?
idea.
It's gonna be a baby daddy.
Or how about a no?
But back
Lots
to
of,
this movie though, can I say one thing? I
Go
feel
ahead.
like when you watch trailers lately, they like show you all the dope parts of the movie.
Yep.
And these niggas did a good job of like not really saying anything, which makes me feel like they know what they're doing, which makes me want to watch it. But it also seems like whoever put it together is a really big fan of Jordan Peele.
What?
Like
For
the
sure.
name sounds familiar. I
Master?
feel like no, Miss Diablo, the woman that worked on it. I feel like she did something.
No, I looked at her repertoire. I don't think she has done. This is her first full length movie. She did shorts before that. She did do a short on what's the HBO show? The black HBO show, Random Acts of Flyness. She did.
That nigga said the black HBO show, the one.
Yeah.
Which one?
There's a couple now.
The Black Afrofuturist show. Is what
I put that show on one time for my daughter, and it was like the kids in the classroom one where they said they're all gonna die. I didn't know that shit. I just read it was just on TV.
Oh, I
and
know
I
what
come
you're
back
talking
and it's like a bunch of kids and their teachers singing to them like how they're all gonna die. And my daughter's just fucking bawling in front of the TV. And I just like held her. I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like I don't know. I didn't know it was gonna get here.
You didn't look at the ratings, man.
I didn't even put the shit on purpose. You know what I mean? Like I probably was like watching it, and she came in the room after I was done with an episode, and then it just kept going, like how streaming services do. You know what I mean?
You want to watch a couple
You
of
can
people
turn
die?
that off, but whatever.
You can turn that off.
You could have just.
You talking about going into the settings, bro? That sound like Reed. What you talking about? Like, nigga, my name, it already ain't mine. I got somebody else's password and shit. I'm not gonna change the settings. Talking about HBO Max. I'm not paying for that.
I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize.
End up switching the language to Korean.
I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
They call you like, did you switch the language? Like, listen, man.
I'm sorry, man. I know your dad didn't know I was on your shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made a presumptuous statement, bro. Like that was. I didn't think ahead. You know.
But Dean, is this something that you want to watch?
I'll watch it because, like I said, I feel like they know how to put put a movie together. They didn't give me anything in the trailer, and I feel like even blockbuster films have been like lacking on that. I'm like, I watched the trailer and I'm like, I don't need to watch this shit anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also, like, I am really tired of the anything happening to black people by the hands of white people on camera. It's like it happens enough in life, and I don't feel like it's ever
100.
like if it's a documentary or if you want it to be informative.
Period.
Tell me the names of these niggas and the dates and their grandkids' names and like where I can find these niggas at. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's not informative. It's for profit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but like I said, I feel like whoever did it, they seem like they know how to put a movie together. You know, and I don't know. I feel like they greenlight these projects as a way to be like, well, we didn't do it. These black people did it. But it was like, yeah, nigga, there's hundreds of other black movies where niggas are just doing normal shit.
Yeah.
Like getting in car crashes or something like, or you know what I'm saying? Like where they're not selling drugs or like getting beat on by black people, but y'all keep greenlighting, or white people, but y'all keep greenlighting.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs
you know what
to
I
the
mean?
community.
Yes. Please. Say that louder. Louder.
Yeah. There's a reason why like shooting niggas is the number one thing going on right now.
Hold on, two of y'all are talking at once.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying yes, Deem. Like freaks, because like if I haven't seen one more like drug show, like I don't care if it's telling an amazing story. Like I don't care how great Snowfall is. Enough. Like I don't.
Nigga,
care.
we got Snowfall. We got Power. We got The Wire.
The Book of Power.
I was about to say there's a lot of power.
The Book of Tommy is focusing on more white folks this time around. So
new season of Tomboy about to come out.
I know.
I'm just saying, like, even outside of the Power universe, you could probably name like 10 other things that are going on like that. For sure.
Oh, we call it the Fittyverse.
Fittyverse.
Fittyverse. Okay, bet.
Yo, nobody that shit.
The Infinity. Yeah.
The Infinity Truck.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You might get a watch from me while I'm on my laptop doing some other shit.
While your daughter's in another room?
Oh, of course. Or not here, you know, either one.
There you go. Well, thank you, dude. Kenny.
Yeah, just kind of follow what Dean said. The trailer definitely didn't give me a lot because actually, like, it's not a documentary, right? Like, it's just like a horror movie, basically.
Yeah. It's a thriller, specifically.
It's a thriller. Okay.
I don't even think it said supernatural thriller. I think it said just regular thriller.
Well, I guess it kind of has my interest, just because it definitely felt supernatural, but it was just like I was my attention was caught between that and listening to you all and then watching wrestling. So I kind of got lost in the sauce. So I was like, I'm just gonna ask. I wasn't sure, but actually, it looks creepy. Still, it looks kind of haunting.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say, well, I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't get like a traumatic vibe, but having like discussed how I felt about Abbott Elementary as an educator and how much I love that show. Like, it definitely triggered something in me, and within the higher education and being black and just that experience. I didn't catch that here, and I don't know if that's just because of the trailer, like and how it was just kind of portrayed. So maybe I need to go back and watch it again. But
I just want to throw in, it is called Master.
Yeah, I mean,
that could be a degree.
I feel like there's a double meaning.
Just whips the
She's the master. She's the first black
headmaster. But it's like I didn't catch the like energy of that maybe. So I might have to go back and watch it again. But I mean, I'm gonna check it out. I mean, it's Regina. Like most of
Regina Hall. You was right. Regina Hall.
But definitely looking forward to checking this out.
Okay, thank you, Kenny. Last but not least, Yo, how you feel about this?
I like scary movies, so I might watch it. My attention span is like this, so maybe not.
Okay. So you'll try to watch it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll try to watch it. Maybe they'll switch it up and be like, "Oh, the black people prevail," because it's called Massa.
Yeah.
And she was the first black headmaster, so maybe all the slaves that they killed, enslaved people that they killed at that school will come back and help her and this young child. I don't know.
Fingers
Probably not, but also
great story writing, yeah. Great story.
Into the preview, they straightened Jasmine's hair, and I was like, she's trying to be white. These white kids convinced her to straighten her hair.
Gotta teach these devils.
It's definitely a word we don't use enough anymore. You don't hear that ever. Like I grew up in the 90s when Malcolm X came out. We was calling everybody devils. We was calling our teachers devils.
Look here, Satan.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I still need to. When I messaged, I didn't like send it to you with the intention of doing it on the show. I was just like, "Ooh, look at this black movie," and you were like, "It's out." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I still have not watched Get Out." But I've watched
you did say you haven't watched Get Out.
But I've watched Us 27 times, and I'm going to watch Nope.
Nope is coming out.
Nope looks good.
There's now a poster of a horse being lifted into the sky. I don't know if that's any more
Well, when I first saw it, it was because I work in Pilsen. There's like a building that has a bunch of posters, and it was like Nope, and then this girl posted something on TikTok about it, and then I started seeing Nope posters, and then I saw the preview, like. It was like a bunch of Jordan Peele previews leading up to Nope, and then they released the Nope. And I was like, ooh, this looks really good.
And the word Nope does have a very specific meaning in black vernacular. If I say Nope,
it's just over.
Not even a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go down here? Nope. No. Not even a little bit.
It's 100%.
Yeah. No, thank you. No. But yeah, definitely see Get Out. As I said in that message, you, my friend, are in fact missing out. It's a great, really interesting. Like I'm about to rewatch it maybe tonight. So folks at home, that is our review of the trailer for Master. And now this time, well, Yo, do you wanna make your exit now?
Oh yeah.
Yo has.
Oh yeah, let me get the fuck out of here.
I had to go make dinner.
That's a
I
good
have to
sign.
work at 8 a.m. tomorrow too.
Should we? I can do one music video and then we can come back and do the shot with Yo.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I can go get the shot too. While that's happening.
So DJ Elokari is gonna hit you with a hit. DJ Elokari, what hit you gonna hit him with?
Yeah, man. So we showed this video once before, but now since we have the music video countdown, sometimes I'm like, you know what? We should enter this into the countdown, and mainly because this video is by an artist who just dropped her album last week and already did a music video to get promoted for it, and it's by King Marie. The name of the song is called King 2.0. So we're actually gonna enter this video into the music video countdown. So yeah,
there it is. So folks, BLURDDOTRADIO, we're gonna come back with shots in the trailer for a Brad Pitt movie. Stay tuned.
Blurddotradio.
I ain't never been a regular, nah-uh. Got the money, hit my cellular, cause bitch I am the king. Ain't no time up on my schedule, I'm booked and busy on the regular. They know that I'm the king, run it up and I score. See the numbers on the board, face on the billboard. Making money for sport, got Nike checks, let's talk checks. I'm up one, you don't want none. Thought I heard a bump, bitch say something. No, she ain't saying nothing. I ain't never been a regular, nah-uh. Got the money, hit my cellular, cause bitch I am the king. Ain't no time up on my schedule, I'm booked and busy on the regular. They know that I'm the king. Ain't nobody else built for it, I was born for it. Magazine covers did that, wait on the world tour. Overseas just a shot, I'm big body on your block. 400 on top, Aquafina on the rocks. 8 gold on the smile, still humble with the crocs. Filipino and I'm proud, la mona. I ain't never been a regular, nah-uh. Got the money, hit my cellular, cause bitch I am the king. Ain't no time up on my schedule, I'm booked and busy on the regular. They know that I'm the king. Either way you will respect me. Bitch, I am the king. You know the crown way heavy. You know that I'm the king. Either way you will respect me. Bitch, I am the king. You know the crown way heavy. You know that I'm the king. I ain't never been a regular, nah-uh. Got the money, hit my cellular, cause bitch I am the king. Ain't no time up on my schedule, I'm booked and busy on the regular. They know that I'm the king.
Well, Mike is not back. Holmes up. There he is.
Oh, hey, you're watching Blurddotradio.
Oh, you're right back.
It's so much faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, well, these songs nowadays, man, be like 2 minutes.
I don't even know if I got a chance to zip up. I ain't flash y'all.
Wow.
I'd be mad if I did.
Not sure.
DJ Alokari just hit you with a hit. DJ Alokari, what hit did you hit him?
Yeah, man, that was King 2.0 by King Marie. She just dropped an album. Most definitely go check it out. I think it's called 222 is the name of the album, I believe. But yeah, go check that out. New music video and album by King Marie. This is her sophomore project, so this is now her second album. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, thank you, DJ Alokari, and thank you, King Marie. Good luck to you in the countdown.
Yeah, so now we have 2 videos in the music video countdown. Shout outs to Cantbuydeem, who won last month's music video countdown, and our first music video countdown winner. Wait, who won the first one?
A nice lady.
Charmin.
Hey, my nigga Charmin.
Yeah.
You're in great company. Dang. Shout out to Charmin Jarman. Also, that means this time next year, since we started it in January or whatever, that means we will be doing a full countdown at the end to bring in the new year and have y'all vote on y'all favorite video of all the videos that have won and whatnot. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be like MTV. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta submit the same one.
Well, yeah.
You said it's like a rethink. Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's gonna be
like
maybe
all multiple videos.
Yo, this guy has lots of videos.
It's a lot.
I got like 22 or something.
I gotta believe the Cantbuydeem has more videos than any other independent artist in Chicago.
Wow.
Sure.
Possibly.
Feel like it.
Yeah. So, folks, shot time.
Oh wait, let me pull the Henny out.
I'll swig some of this Malort. I need some more of that bourbon, though.
I'm gonna do bourbon because I don't feel like going to my car to get Malort out of it.
Should we do both the bourbon?
Oh wait, no, wait. I have a 50 ml. I'll be right back.
Wait, you know what? My bourbon is already open, so I actually will promote the bourbon this time. I normally be drinking the regular Malort, but
do bourbon, y'all, because I'm jealous. I drink all my bourbon.
Well, I don't have any bourbon. I just have Malort.
No, man, you got the good stuff.
I'm Malort, y'all.
Mike, you got the good stuff. Speaking of which, it's almost time for me to re-up, too.
One day somebody needs to give me a bottle.
Kenny, we keep trying to give you bottles.
Yeah.
You go, Kenny.
I'm trying to decide if I should just have a Mountain Dew because I haven't had any in 4 days. They don't have Mountain Dew.
9:04 at night. I feel like your tolerance is
They ain't got Mountain Dew.
You're gonna be up for 3 days.
They ain't got Mountain Dew in Mexico, man.
Damn, G, you like Mountain Dew?
That's
they don't have that real Mountain Dew with the real sugar.
I know, I was prepared to taste Mountain Dew with real sugar.
Coffee. It's a lot. So, folks, here at Blurddotradio, we have the good fortune to be sponsored by CH Distillery. And we get a bunch of bottles of this lovely Jefferson's Malort. Shout out to Yo, our Malort plug.
Who is here?
At CH Distillery. I'm going to read the back of this bottle in the hope that I can get this in the shot. Jefferson's Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere. We're gonna do the toast that I got from E40 when he was on the Breakfast Club, and that toast goes: I'm not above you, I'm not below you, I'm right here with you. Yeah.
Stand up there, pop up. I'm getting cut off, and I can't.
Speaking of shots, here's a shot at Ash's birthday.
Don't look at me.
The arrow point down.
At least I'm whacked. Art imitating life.
Oh my
right
God,
now.
Ashley.
How
much my lord have you had?
Yep.
I still don't know what Ashley looks like.
I just gotta.
I followed you on Instagram.
Oh, which? Oh, my main one or my
I don't know, the one that was in the it's like AKS.
Oh yeah, that's digital me.
Digital you.
Yeah.
Also, check out AKS AMVs because her AMVs are fucking amazing.
They really are.
It's been
What's your real Instagram?
I'd like to shout it out.
What is my real Instagram? It doesn't matter because I have to add y'all if I want you.
What is your real Instagram, Ashley? Why don't you
I mean, you can just message her.
I got her real shit. Yeah. Let me
Shit out there without.
Screen.
I'll put it in the chat.
I'll put it on the fucking.
Oh, I felt that bourbon in my chest.
Why are you doing it for me? What you, my manager?
All I heard was man, and then I stopped.
I feel like we deserve to see your face at least one time.
Do you though?
At least one time.
No, I bet that's
a good face.
Where are all these harsh opinions coming from? No, I'm just.
I ain't gonna let no other bitch tell me how I should be.
Yo, actually, it's exactly how you think she is.
Hell no.
I think that's fair. I think I probably am about this.
You've never disappointed.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be real out there.
So, folks,
should we? Are you good, yo?
Yo's got to run.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to the folks before you bounce out?
He's gonna take all my lines.
Sorry, bro.
It's always a pleasure being on this show.
Pleasure having you.
I like being around black people. Black people do drink Malort, and black people do make Malort.
Mm-hmm.
Black people make Malort, y'all. Thank you so much. Till next time.
We appreciate you, yo. Thank you so much, bro.
Yo, before you leave, thank you so much for packing this bag. I feel
You're
like
welcome.
you packed it until you ran out of room.
I
really
did.
appreciate you.
I was just grabbing like everything.
You're like, this is one of those. Let me get one of those.
Yep.
You know, some of these. Get like 5 of those right there. I appreciate you for real.
You're welcome.
For sure. Well, again,
I'm happy you liked it. Join it. Congratulations.
Yeah, I got my other head on.
You got Steve down there getting his Ricky Ross on right now.
We out here like this.
Double
headed up.
Aye.
There you go.
Out here in these streets. Double headed up. Like, bro.
Alrighty.
So, folks, yo, we'll see you next month.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. So we got another trailer.
I got so much shit to say about this one. Let's go.
I'm wondering if this is all right. So Brad Pitt is in the trailer, but it's clearly one of those movies paid for by a Chinese production company. I don't know. I got things to say. I'm wondering if he's gonna die in the first few minutes.
Damn, Buddy from Atlanta in that bitch too.
Yeah, he is.
Tyree
Zazie Beetz and Paperboy are both in it. For sure.
Zazie Beetz is in it. Okay.
He in everything. Both of them in everything.
Oh yeah.
They got the same agent.
For sure. Well, before we start talking about it, let's watch it. DJ Alokari, if you could hit us with the clip to Bullet Train.
So many hot niggas at so many times, you know?
True. Wonderful. That paper.
Hi.
What a time to be a
gun on.
Paper boy, all about that paper boy. You said
everything's an album title. It'll be a Bullet Train mixtape next year. Watch.
Yeah.
What
Fuck
is
yeah.
going on?
I hope it's fire too.
like Lil Durk or some shit.
They played this trailer for Batman. And I was actually really hyped by it.
We were too late to see the trailer.
I am ready. You are getting the new and improved me. Because if you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
This nigga Boulay
Might be
stopped
forgetting
making
what you
music
do
and
for a
made
living.
art.
Take the gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
It's just broken aces for the new generation.
Hey, this is nice.
Or like Murder on the Orient
Okay,
Express.
what am I
but
snatching and or grabbing?
Actually, in an Asian film.
I don't like those. I don't like any of those movies we just mentioned.
I'm sorry.
I just said Orient Express because it's like action.
I love shit like that. Like, just give me dumb action ridiculous. Like, I don't have a plot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I was thinking about this shit.
The Expendables. The Expendables. Prime example.
Yeah, like, this movie knows exactly what I want from the, like, 10-year-old.
There's nothing simple about this job.
It feels like an adaptation.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
They can be whatever. This shit looks
Where's the
fun.
briefcase?
I forgot Bad Bunny was in this bitch, so I'm with the shit. Yeah.
Every time somebody says Bad Bunny, I think they're talking about the Catch Me Outside.
That's Barbie.
Elgin, tell me you see the Decker title.
Huh?
Wait. That's a shit deal.
I already know Mike is gonna want to watch this movie.
Oh, I'm definitely going.
Oh no, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one. Don't know what he got.
Fucking Quicksilver.
You want to talk this out?
Quicksilver's in
Not
there?
particularly, no.
Okay.
I didn't see that little white boy.
I don't think. Wait, he's in this?
That was him.
That
Exclusively
was
in
him?
movie theaters.
Mustache? She got a mustache now, huh?
Not I'm sorry. The original MCU Quicksilver, not Richard Boner. Yeah. Not the
remember
racist
when they
Quicksilver.
hate his name Boner and they made us moving on.
Listen, that's because they were laughing at us. They were like, y'all stupid asses thought this was gonna be something, but it ain't.
I wish it was.
The man who directed this also directed Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, Atomic Blonde, and John Wick.
Oh.
So he's only made one good movie.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, dude. I
Hey, Mike,
if we gonna be real about it. Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, John Wick. Did you hear any of that? That loud ass drop?
Sorry, you were saying it at the same time.
Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, Atomic Blonde, John Wick.
I mean, I like Hobbs and Shaw, but that also knew exactly what it was.
Hobbs and Shaw.
I like Hobbs and Shaw.
I keep forgetting that it happened.
Hobbs
Yeah, right?
and Shaw was a stupid action movie, and it did everything it needed supposed to do. Like
I love stupid action movies. Those are my favorite.
Another one that renewed the assignment.
Yeah, they knew the assignment.
I'm tired of niggas finding a reason to waste like several $1 million. We don't need any of this shit.
All
People
I'm saying
need
is that
food
two
and
black
shit.
men
Like,
got
Damn,
to
you're right
be-
though. Hey man, why you
two
gotta
black
bring it down?
starred
Okay?
in a $1 billion movie. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all just spent $100 million on Jason Statham and The Rock punching each other. Get the fuck out of here.
And Idris Elba. I'm
And
saying.
Super Idris Elba.
It made the money back.
With,
so-
That's $60 million on those three niggas alone. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Capitalism, bro.
Like, who
You're right.
cares,
That-
bro? Who gives a fuck?
That could be said about.
He said he forgot it existed.
I did.
Hey, it's part of the Fast.
I also forget a
Fast
lot
and
of shit.
Furious, like
Names,
one of those
numbers.
movie lines I love. So like,
you didn't forget movies in the
Hobbs and Shaw is
90s.
part of that line, so I know exactly where it stays.
No, it's because I'm old now. I remember the young stuff. Getting older, I forget shit.
Because there was only like 10.
Nigga, I'm just as old
Oh, there
as
was.
you.
Well, I was talking about what Deem said, not what you said.
Okay,
Look
I was
at you.
really confused.
Your old ass getting offended.
What more do you want from me?
Poor Tyrese. I'm surprised Tyrese is in this movie.
I know this is such a Tyrese ass movie.
Definitely. He's in Morbius.
I mean,
We
both
can
of
talk
them
about
could
that
have been
next
in both
week.
these trailers we just watched.
Really.
Tyrese in this
No.
movie. We just ain't see him.
If Tyrese was in a horror movie, I wouldn't watch it.
You're not pulling it off.
No, you got to get Tyrese and shit that's not good.
Unless he was crying in the movie, like that would be dope. He'd pull that off.
Also, if Tyrese was in a horror movie, I'm sure. He does not die first.
That bitch for 15 seconds. Sweet lady.
Get stabbed in the bathroom stall. Yeah, I'm into it. Stupid action movies are fine. Hallway fight scenes are one of my favorite things in the action movies, and this looks like one long hallway fight scene because it's on a narrow ass train. I heard somebody compare it to Smoking Aces. The thing that I enjoy seeing, I saw the first two Expendables. Action movies that set up boss fights are fun to me. When like there's the one big bad, but the hero has to fight through all these people to get to the big bad. This one is definitely, I don't know who the big bad is. I'm imagining it's the guy that played Scorpion in that Mortal
it's the
Kombat
guy with
movie.
the sword.
Yeah,
It's always
him.
the guy with the sword.
Yeah.
That's usually what I go with.
But yeah, I'm into it. Will I see it in theaters? What?
Nope. It's on Netflix. It comes out on Netflix.
No, I said in theaters.
In theaters?
Yeah, they most definitely said in
Oh, they
theaters.
fucked up.
Yeah, they most definitely said in theaters.
I feel like if it was a few years ago, I could be talked into seeing it in the theater.
Right.
But I still wouldn't be like, oh shit, I'm about to go see this. Because you know what else I saw in the theater? Godzilla, the first one. The one that was so dark you couldn't see what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, that was so underwhelming.
I had that on VHS. The one when it was in New York.
No, you're talking about the...
that was a stupid fun one.
The Ferris Bueller one.
I love that one. And
I liked it when I was a little
version
kid
of, like,
until
a
I
Zeppelin
thought too much about it. Yeah. I don't think it didn't stand the test of...
Hey man, they had a Taco Bell crossover promotion. It's awesome. Okay, Live Moss.
Listen, let me tell you this, kids. Taco Bell was a lot better in the 90s. This shit y'all eating now.
Man, they need to bring back the damn chili cheese burrito, man.
Delicious.
Live Moss.
There you go. Yo Carol Taco Bell. I'm into it. Steve, what do you think?
Dude, I was just thinking about like right
You're
in
not
the
about to
red.
talk about the movie, are you?
No, I was thinking about like, right in the red line or the blue line, or taking the metro to like Joliet or some shit like that. Like,
Take the metro to Joliet?
I've been there before.
I don't know this part of your life.
Yeah, I do things and I don't think about them very hard.
You seem like such a planner.
Do I?
No.
Nope. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it. Ashley. I really thank you for recognizing me.
Yeah, you're very
Thank you for finally seeing me. But yeah, dude, like as I think about it, this doesn't really seem scary to ride in the red line one way or the other, or the blue line one way or the blue line is scarier in the fucking morning. People be talking about that shit at night. I'm like, oh, you've never
a bunch of
taken it in
bums
the
sleeping
morning,
on
man.
here. They about to attack you.
Yeah, right.
Also, I shouldn't refer to it. A bunch of people who have been displaced by the
I've slept on the blue line. It's not that scary.
It's not that scary, but in the morning though, when
Ain't nobody about to wake up to ride.
The people that are actually waking up and they're not with the shits. You got people who gotta go to work at O'Hare at fucking 5 a.m., which is crazy to me. You got bums, but yo, this
people
like
displaced by society. I'm gonna keep going.
Brad Pitt having to fight his way through his past on a bullet train and a well-functioning bullet train. And so I wish we had bullet trains in America.
Bro, that was so hard.
Never gonna happen, boy.
Yeah.
Unless some rich person can make money off of it.
They can. That's the
Not gonna
stupid thing
happen
about it.
because
You
it's
can make
efficient.
so much money off it. It's dumb.
But you would have to move the people already making money off of it. Out
Exactly. That's why America doesn't progress too much. Is because it's like, oh, you don't want to use this thing? Well, we have to keep using it because it's a long lineage of people who still can make so much money off of this
Too
one
big
thing.
to fail.
It's dumb. That's why we
That's
still
why
have
gas
TV
prices
networks.
have to be $7 in some parts of the country.
Anyway, moving on.
Capitalism.
Hey,
terrible.
good times.
And if
Who else with capitalism? Da-da-da-da-da.
And for real, like, if you don't want to get in a fist fights with people on a train, you need to learn handshakes and common courtesy.
Okay.
You get slapped like
I
Robin
can't.
is down
I
here.
have a hard time arguing with that. I don't think I've ever been close to fist fighting anybody on the train. I'm sure it was once or twice. I've been drunk on the train a lot. I don't know.
I will just sooner change cars at the next stop.
Yeah. That's still like common courtesy. Either way, like
it is
for sure.
You know, if you got that much beef with people that you get in a fight on a train, then like I can't.
What is going on in your life?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, now he not only has that sort of beef on the train, he has that sort of beef on the train in Japan.
Sometimes it's easy to get that shit on the train,
saying
though, man.
something because, like, for you to make a Japanese person come out of pocket in public.
Yeah, he probably deserved it.
It wasn't even Japanese. It was some Japanese people.
I think they might be in Korea.
Yeah, man. I think
Black Albert Einstein on that bitch, bro.
I feel like Koreans are more about the shits than the Japanese are in public.
Yeah, exactly.
Dean, what did you just say
He
about
was
that?
fighting the Black Albert Einstein on that bitch. That nigga was not Korean.
He had hair like this.
He was like, I do have the case. I just put it right here.
I'm wondering what the what is it called? Not the Mulligan, the Maltese Falcon. Kenny, you know the word for this. The MacGuffin in this one is like, are they going after a MacGuffin? You're muted.
Plain MacGuffin.
Like
I'm muted. Sorry, the briefcase. It's a briefcase.
Was it a briefcase?
It was a briefcase. It's a very fun silver briefcase, a la Pulp Fiction.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
What's the case?
Bunch of it's like a 12-piece chicken wing with
I hope it is. Like, I hope it's just somebody like they were just supposed to bring the big boss to his lunch.
It's just like a it'd be like it's like
it had to come from like a Popeyes in Japan.
It's like a 2 pounds of Kobe beef.
Yo, it's
perfectly marbled.
Fresh Popeyes.
Yeah.
It's just fresh Popeyes from Japan.
Yeah, on a Tuesday, Black Man holiday.
Yeah.
DJ Alokari, what you think of this one?
I was wondering where this was going, man. I'm here for it.
It wasn't going nowhere good.
No, I was going somewhere. The Riz is going to be the big boss.
I'm here for it.
It's a Popeyes commercial. It's literally just an ad for Popeyes in Japan with the Riz at the end of the
chicken sandwich. And that's why they're
like the Riz is at the end of the bullet train waiting for his
DJ Alokari, what you got?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude. This show's going off the rails. But anyway, man, if you ask me, this looks decent. You know, it most definitely looks like something that I would watch on Netflix. Like by far, like this would be a Netflix watch for me. It's most definitely not something I would. I mean, if Nicolas Cage was starring in it, then I might go to the theaters. You know what I'm saying? But with it being Brad Pitt, you know, it's like,
I was thinking Michael Jai White.
If this starred Michael Jai White, you would take my money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If it was Michael Jai
No question, I'd go to the theater.
Wait, Spawn's in here? What?
Yeah.
Just saying. Like, absolutely, you take my money. If it was Michael Jai White, but we talking about Brad Pitt, he gets paid plenty. Yeah, I don't know. And if you're trying to get me to go to the theaters, like the only way I can watch this is if I go to the theater. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know,
I hate that this nigga's the only nigga with sex, yo, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think you can get that kind of money out of me for this. It does look dope though. Like, it's most definitely gonna get watched. Like pre-pandemic, maybe.
Yeah, solid maybe. We might have even got free tickets.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if it was, you know, yeah.
For sure. We got to remember who that person was so we can hit him up.
I mean, I still got him in the email, but again, like, we're coming out of the pandemic, so if it's something for free, then
hopefully we're coming out.
Whatever gets my AMC stock back up.
Yeah, man.
That shit's over.
Hold, baby. Hold.
Hold the line.
Yeah, man, but other than that, I mean, like, it's not really something that I'm like super uber excited about, you know. So not to go to the theaters to see it, but it would 100% will get bought. I mean, you know, get watched on Netflix. So yes, but As far as like going to theater,
Nope.
But Netflix, absolutely.
They didn't even bother to give it a real name. They just called it what it was.
It's on the bullet train.
Bullet train.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gonna have a gun.
I bet this film does
Maybe it's,
amazingly in Japan, though.
Like, imagine if I walked into Half Evil and they were like black T-shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, the fuck out of here, man.
Somebody's definitely tried it.
Like, I was talking to my daughter today because we saw Sour Patch Kids flavored popcorn in the grocery store.
That sounds awesome.
I was just like, you got to think about this, baby. Like, first of all, she pointed it out because it was gross, right? And I was like, think about this, baby. Some adult person went to school for possibly 8 years. After they graduated school, they went to school for 8 more years to come up with shit like this. And then they went to work, and like 8 or 9 other adults who all make so much money that it's disgusting. We're like, that's a good idea. Let's spend a couple million on it. That's how I feel about this fucking movie.
Deem, that's definitely my dad owns a dealership job, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Nobody went to school. They know somebody that gets high all the time. Who
Right.
said like, "Oh, you ever put popcorn in your Sour Patch Kids?" And they were like, "I'm taking that idea to my uncle." The person who came up with it got paid not a red cent.
No, the person who came up with it is the stoner. The nigga who took the idea was the guy with the penthouse apartment that the dude was
And
smoking.
that motherfucker got a promotion.
You know what I mean?
Based on that idea.
Crazy, bro. Like millions of dollars went into circulation around this, and it just blows my fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even help out American citizens. Like, speaking of too big to fail, how much money do these niggas have? Because they keep putting out $100 million movies that
I mean, you're right, bro.
That's because they get
$100
funded
million.
by like. It's gonna get dark if I say what it's. They get funded by people who do real fucked up shit under the.
There's probably a lot of product placement that is like low key a Coach brother or Coach brother product. Yeah.
Somebody that makes it so that we can't do green energy is producing movies.
Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
It's just crazy, bro, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times can you waste $100 million on a film that's not going to make you $100 million?
Doesn't
You know what I'm saying?
I also think these people have quote unquote legit ways to get at least their $100 million back. Or ways that they won't get caught for.
Hey,
listen to a young GTL.
Somebody's not
the
gonna.
fact that it got greenlit in the first place just makes me slightly depressed. I'm not even
Me
gonna lie
too.
to you.
Me too.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, we do not need another one of these. There's 5. There's about to be a 5th John Wick, probably. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's a
Are there
like
4
what?
John Wick?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm just saying there's too many already, nigga. It was over a dog or some shit, wasn't it? Like,
It's gonna be a TV
why
show.
Why was there a
No.
second one? Why was there a third one? Like,
Hey,
what
man.
the fuck are we doing?
The Jack Reacher is already
There's
there.
9 Fast and the Furious movies. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I've never
It's gonna
seen
be
a
10
Jack.
soon.
I've never seen a Jack Reacher movie, but they have a TV show now.
Well, that's based on a book.
Okay,
I don't know if that's any different.
Fuck Tom Clancy first and foremost. You know what I mean?
Let me throw this out, and this isn't me playing devil's advocate, but Jack Reacher, these movies, it's been $1 million before. It's gonna be $1 million after. It's a money funnel. People know if I invest in this and in this, I can make this much back. And if they give to charity, they're donating for tax kickbacks.
Yeah, they're definitely cleaning up drug money.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's just,
This is
how
the
many
type of
times-
movie that's cleaning up drug money.
You know what I mean?
Maybe drug money. Could be worse.
Yeah, hopefully drug money, right?
Probably.
Right.
These drug addicts choose to buy the shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's a lot of fucked up places in the world where a lot of fucked up shit is allowed to happen, and a lot of those people get their money funneled through shit like this. So, Deem, I take it you're not interested in this movie. That's a no.
Nope.
That's a pretty hard no.
Sick of shit like this. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see another movie like this. I don't want to see another bitch that looks like Kim Kardashian. I don't want to see another fucking black person getting hurt by a white person on film on some like informative educational shit. You know what I'm saying? And I do not want to see another nigga getting famous for killing other black men. Like, I'm over it all.
For sure.
It's all getting weird at this point.
Yeah.
Shit got weird.
Late stage capitalism.
It's all getting weird. It's like hard to even lie about what it's about. Like, you can't even call a nigga a conspiracy theorist anymore. It's just like, no, he's making sense.
That and the fact that conspiracy theories from 20 years ago are coming true now.
Right.
Yeah. He was stating facts the whole time. You just had the media on your side.
For sure. Right. For sure. Ash, speaking of what we are saying.
Yeah, what's going on with your thing, Ash? We've been having some issues.
Some shit going on.
You muted if you didn't know.
You're on mute.
Yeah, you've been quiet though a lot of, like pretty much this whole episode.
She's been talking that suitcase the whole time.
Maybe. Ash, you still with us?
She's on
Ash,
the
you're
call.
muted. Her lips are moving.
Oh, so she in the call. Anybody else that need to talk on this one?
Kenny.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My Nana was just checking in on me. This looks fine, but I think I'm gonna wait till it's on streaming.
For sure.
Like I don't like it looks fun and all that kind of, it gives me Scott Pilgrim vibes for some reason.
I can
Scott
see
Pilgrim vibes meets Murder on the Orient meets Train to Busan.
Silly action stuff.
Meets the Equalizer.
Yeah. And I mean, Brad Pitt's cool or whatever, but he's not gonna get me in the seats,
True.
If it was about Paperboy over there beating ass all through the different lanes, that would be interesting. I mean, his character design in itself, I'm like, okay, he looks like it's different.
He definitely looks like an anime character. He looks like Dr. Wily.
Yeah, so I would have preferred that. Yeah.
But this
is, I'll watch it when I watch it. I'm not in any rush.
I got you. Thank you, Ash. Last but not least.
Shout out Steve, man.
Yesterday's boots are not today's boots. Fat Joe talked about it too. He was like, listen, man, I've been trying different shit. All right. Do the same shit all the time.
That whole fucking, that Diet Coke song makes so much sense, Like, come on, look at her.
I appreciate Fat Joe for trying something new, but
I mean,
that ain't where it's at. That ain't where it's at.
I mean, I respect him for it. Like, I just think it's an ugly boot, but like,
I think it's a universally ugly boot.
Are those J's?
Yeah. They look like ski boots. Like, I don't know how you walk with those.
If you switch them out with Tim's, would you respect them more?
No.
Would I respect him more if he was wearing Tim's? Yes.
Are those J's though? Is that what those are?
I mean, I don't have a problem with the fit.
Those are Yeezys.
Yeah, the fit is dope. I appreciate that he tried it out. I can't imagine him leaning back in the club today.
Oh, there you go.
I know that calls.
That's
He's not gonna do the Rockaway in that outfit.
I feel like you could lean all the way forward like Michael Jackson in the bitch. You get them bitches like.
Also,
I'm tired of all the Joey Crack slander right now.
Yeah.
I would never slander Fat Joe. I value my life.
I had jealous ones envy. All right, I was out.
I don't know about y'all, but I just found this out today that Michael Jackson had an Audi belly button.
Why would I want to know that?
I'm just saying. I just found this out today.
I don't even want to see that. Like,
It's
he's
a-
so
I'm
skinny
surprised
and
he had
like
a
a
belly
fat.
button.
It's one of them pictures from his his bag where he was like ripping his shirt off, and I was like, I found out today that he has an Audi belly button.
So,
is it my turn to talk about
Kenny, as I lift the train and put it back on the track.
Okay, so it is my turn. I'm actually looking forward to this. It looks like some stupid ass action movie that I would get high as hell to go see. So
you go theaters for this?
Ding ding ding! Yes, I would. Yeah. I mean, after I went and saw the Batman, because I hadn't been to movie theaters in almost like
2 years.
months. It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
So and when I go to the movie theater, I actually go to a movie theater that actually has a decent ass like sound system. So this movie looks like something I'm gonna enjoy. Like,
that's fair.
So I am all in. Like that's the thing. Like I don't care who's starring in it. Like I know Brad Pitt is whatever, but like it's an action movie. Put me in for it. Like, it's something stupid. I'm in. Whatever.
Yes.
I'll probably forget to go see it too. Like, I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna see it. But if I'm gonna go see Batman again, like, this is one of those movies that, like, yeah, I'm gonna go see, but I'm gonna realize I want to see Batman again. I'm gonna go see Batman again. So, I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but like,
yeah, eventually.
It's it's gonna happen. So
it's an eventually movie. I got you.
Also, wrestling. Elgin, right?
Yeah, no,
right?
I'm like watching this right now, bro. Like,
but yes, I'm excited to see this movie.
There we go. So folks, that wraps this episode of Blurddotradio. It is time for shout outs, or as Kenny calls them.
Shoutsy murmurs. I just think that Bad Bunny's neat. I just love his sneaker. He has a Bad Bunny sneaker too.
He has sneakers? That's funny. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that person does. I hope they're feeling good right now.
He's in that commercial with Snoop Dogg selling that beer.
I believe you.
Come on now, you have Hulu. If you watch Hulu,
I mute every commercial on Hulu. Commercials bother me.
Yeah, those ads are everywhere. Like, I can't get away from them. I want to.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll see it. Shout out to shout out to Cantbuydeem, today's champion of this month's music video countdown. Thank you for joining us again. Shout out to the Blurd.radio crew. Thank you all for coming through yet another week. Check out me, Elgin, and Kenny's Batman review on twitch.tv/BLURDDOTRDIO, or look up Blurd.radio on YouTube. I guarantee we're the only Blurd.radio. I want to send a shout out to Kid Mental, who did all of our drops, our theme song, and this logo back here. He will make a theme song for you. Go to Kid Mental Music, or is it kidmental.com? He's Kid Mental Music on IG. Send him a letter. He'll give you all that info. And with that, I will pass my shout outs to Steve.
I actually got shout outs this week. Yo, fucking shout outs to fucking Benita Appleblunt. Yo, fucking coming up in the fucking, she's like fucking, or they're like fucking, what is it? The second runner-up to like one of the best DJs in Chicago.
Yep.
And this motherfucker's on our show. Like, I think I'm about to quit, y'all. Like every time we do, like
right? Wait, are they still DJing or did they stop?
Hell yeah, no, they.
Medina Appleblunt said that every time we talk, bro. Like, I just drown it out at this point.
Slapping, bro. Like, come the fuck on. I always wanted to say that shit. I be holding my tongue when they come on. So like, shout out to Benita Appleblunt. Absolutely just an absolute fantastic DJ, and they, no matter how people react to their sets or what criticisms they get, they've always been one of my favorite DJs and people that I've ever met. So there's that. So like, good for them. Everybody else can give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anything else I was about to say after that.
Yeah, what happened to your usual, shout outs to everybody.
Yeah, but
it got replaced with everybody can get fucked.
Right, damn.
Yeah, it evolved like a Pokemon.
Right. This one's meaner.
I did download Pokemon Arceus, and that's very, actually, I think it's kind of difficult, honestly.
I heard. I'm probably gonna get it later this week. I definitely want to try it.
There's another Pokemon game coming out in like 2 months.
I know. I think I would have if I had known.
Like
Pokemon season.
If I had known, I would have held out for the new ones that are coming out. But whatever.
Pokemon fans are eating well.
Yeah. So yeah, I love you guys. But yeah, shout out to Benita.
DJ Elokari, what you got?
Shout outs to Ryan Alexander and also King Marie, who have been the first 2 entries into the March music video countdown, as well as shout outs to the February winner of the music video counter, Mr. Cantbuydeem. Congratulations to you again, brother, man. We really appreciate you making your work. And again, the reason why we do this stuff is because, yo, man, it's one thing to make music videos and a couple people see it, but it's another to get, you know, our fam to, you know, actually, you know, big us up and continue to keep the music out there. Also, shout outs to the runner-up, Del Marie. I did stop by and say what's up to her today and also gave her her prize. She got a Blurddotradio t-shirt and a bottle of Jeff's Malort and a Blurddotradio sticker. Other than that, yeah, man, you know, shout outs to Matt Reeves, man, making a decent little Batman movie. You know what I mean? That was fun. Also, thank you for everybody that voted for all the different artists last month. We had over 127 votes this month. So it was, yeah, we had a lot more people like invested and really trying to go for stuff, man. Support these artists and continue to be ready at the end of the month to vote again. So let's get it.
Thank you, DJ Curry. Ash got him. Who do you want to shout out?
Damn it, got cut off again. Shout outs to all the pilots that got me to and from Cancun in one piece.
They did just arrest that one drunk nigga.
Say what now? Oh, that one drunk pilot that got hit upside the head with the coffee pot.
Yes.
But thankfully, he is a rarity, despite all the different
according to the Denzel Washington movie.
All the documentaries I be watching of plane crashes and pilots who just lose it and crash the planes into mountains and shit. That has happened a number of times. They just take everybody with them because they going through shit. But shout out to Southwest. They tend to have a pretty decent flying record. They only had that one incident where that chick got sucked out the window, but that's not funny. That wasn't even their fault. The pilots managed to land, and aside from that one woman, everybody survived. It was like just something messed up with the engine blade, and they fixed that. So all the fleets don't do that no more. It was unfortunately a freak accident. But shout out to everybody who knows how to do their job and do it well under pressure, especially when there are lives at stake. And I am just grateful to have actually taken a vacation and come back in one piece. And now I'm hungry.
Well, thank you, Ash. Kenny.
Yes. Shout out to Elgin and you, Mike, for the countdown. I think it's been like sticking hard. You guys have been working behind the scenes, like share the music. That has been amazing.
Let me clarify. I just told Elgin a bunch of times he should do it, and then he started doing it.
And also, thank you for letting me
It's all on him.
continue to work with the Blurddotradio Instagram page. It's really fun doing that. So yeah.
Well, thank you for being a part of the team. For sure.
Yeah, and also thank you for doing the special. That was fun today.
Hey, we'll do more. I was gonna ask you all if you all wanted to do one responding to the criticism about the movie.
Sure.
Again, if you're free next Sunday.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Sunday during the day, for sure. Last but not least, February champion Cantbuydeem.
Shout out to Blurddotradio. Shout out to Jeff's Malort. Shout out to Yo. Shout out to Steve's backdrops. You know what I'm saying? First one was like the Cookie Monster shooting somebody or some shit. Shout out to everybody that voted for the boy this week. For sure. Shout out to everybody in my life that got my back, that's here for me, that actually want to see me win. Shout out to everybody not lying to themselves. For sure. Yeah, and what else can I say? Shout out to my BM. We made a beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? I love my daughter to death. Yeah, and shout out to like mouthwash. You know what I'm saying?
Unsung hero.
Spend a lot of time at parties. Niggas be like right there talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to mouthwash.
Yo, shout out to the green strips too.
And those bumps on the back of your toothbrush are meant for you to like brush your tongue and your cheeks.
Oh
if
my
you didn't
God.
know.
It's part of the process.
And floss. People don't floss.
Please
get the little floss sticks.
That is where most of the bad breath comes from. It's because you don't floss. All that
chicken gets really stuck in your teeth. All that muscular tissue gets stuck in those back molars, like really bad.
Yes,
So,
you have
like-
to floss all the back there.
Floss.
Shout out to Steve's barber too, because the beard was on point today. He came in. This shit was
shout out to Chat, bro. Go to Born with Soul, bro. It's right by that Christy Jones mural on in Logan Square.
Shout out to Ash's real Instagram.
You ain't in there. You haven't seen. Well,
I don't even know what to click to even get accepted. So you might have to send me a message with it if that's even an option.
I mean,
I like one picture and then unfollow you. That's my thing. That's what I normally do.
Follow AKS It'll lead you to where you need to. I think I'll post my bikini pictures tomorrow. There's only like 2.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, and I'm glad that I got to come back because I accidentally double booked myself very unprofessionally the last time that I was supposed to be here. I appreciate y'all for not taking slight to that.
We're not very professional at all.
Listen, you are you're a busy individual. It's okay.
Yeah, really and truly.
Busy and popular is gonna happen.
So there's a reason why you might have to double book. You just got so much going on. Like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thank y'all because it's always a good time, man. Just nothing but laughs, man. Nothing but laughs.
We love you, Cantbuydeem.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna pull up last weekend to the fucking 4 a.m. that is Bourbon on Division and just be a piece of shit, order a slab of ribs, and just yell out, "That's my nigga!" Right there.
I'm not even the kitchen open. She's gonna pull up at 3:30. Like, let me get
like ribs.
Hey, man, it was.
Wow, you better know to cook.
It was slim pickings in that bitch, my boy.
I don't even care.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell me why the nigga who books the venue got on the mic and twirled squadouble around and was like, you see, the event was called Plan B and Hennessy. Mm-hmm. He was like, if you got your Plan Bs and you drinking your Hennessy, you see this right here, you can shoot this club up right now.
What? No. I don't think that's how it works, fam. Like, I don't think that's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna end it with a dipset.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go. Thank you all for watching. Love, peace, hair grease, read the book, wear a mask, be good to each other.
Appreciate
y'all. Blur.radio. See, I got a whole selection.